New Gamma 3.0 agent is insane. Today I'm going to show you the new Gamma 3.0 agent that just dropped. This thing makes presentations in seconds with just your voice. No more spending hours on slides that look like garbage. This AI actually understands design better than most humans. It's like having a full creative team in your pocket. Alright, let's talk about something that just came out and it's absolutely nuts. Gamma 3.0 agent, if you haven't heard of Gamma, you're about to. This platform has over 50 million users right now. This isn't some small tweak, this is a complete game changer for anyone who makes presentations, websites, or any kind of content. Here's what you need to know. Gamma started as a tool to make presentations. Without PowerPoint, you could generate slides fast, but version 3.0 takes it to a whole new level. Now you have an AI agent that works with you like a real creative partner, not just a tool that spits out templates, an actual intelligent agent that understands what you want and helps you build it. So, what exactly is this agent? Think of it like this: you're working on a presentation. Normally, you'd spend hours tweaking fonts, moving images, adjusting colors. It's exhausting. With Gamma 3.0 agent, you just tell it what you want in plain English, like you're talking to a human designer. You can say, make it more visual, and boom, it adds charts and images. You can say, change the colors to match my brand, and it does it instantly. You can say, this slide has too much text, and it breaks it down into bullet points with icons. It's insane how fast it works. One user said they made an entire sales deck in under 5 minutes. Another said they used to spend 3 hours on a client presentation, and now it takes 15 minutes. That's not hype, that's real feedback from people using this right now. The agent doesn't just follow commands either, it understands context. If you're building a pitch deck, it knows what investors want to see. If you're building a training presentation, it structures it differently. It's like it reads your mind. And here's the kicker: you can have a back and forth conversation with it. It's not one and done. You say, make this slide better. And it asks, what style do you want? You say, more professional, and it adjusts. You say, add some personality, and it changes the tone. This is what separates Gamma from every other AI tool out there. It's collaborative, it learns as you work. Now, let's talk about the design side, because this is where Gamma really shines. Most AI tools spit out ugly slides. They don't understand spacing, color theory, or visual hierarchy. Gamma 3.0 agent actually gets it. It knows how to use white space. It knows when to use bold colors and when to keep it minimal. It knows how to balance text and images so your slides don't look cluttered. And it does this automatically. You don't need to be a designer. You don't need to know what looks good. The agent handles it for you. Let's say you paste a bunch of text into a slide. Most tools would just leave it as a wall of text. Gamma takes that text and turns it into a visual story. It adds charts if you have data. It adds diagrams if you're explaining a process. It adds icons and images to break things up. And it does this in seconds, not minutes, seconds. There are over a dozen diagram templates built in: flowcharts, timelines, comparison charts, cycle diagrams, you name it. And the agent picks the right one based on your content. You don't have to choose, it just knows. All right. So you've got your presentation, but maybe you want to tweak it. This is where the conversational part comes in. You can literally chat with the agent to make changes. No menus, no clicking through options, just type what you want. Make the title bigger. Done. Change the background to blue. Done. Add a logo in the corner. Done. It's faster than doing it yourself. And here's something even cooler: Gamma has brand intelligence. You can upload your brand guidelines once: colors, fonts, logos, tone of voice, and the agent remembers it forever. Every time you create something new, it automatically uses your brand style. No more copying and pasting your logo onto every slide, no more manually changing colors to match your brand. It's all automatic. This is huge for agencies and businesses. You can create content at scale and it always looks consistent. Your clients will think you have a whole design team, but it's just you and the agent. And if you want to change something on the fly, just ask, make this more casual, and it adjusts the language, make this more formal, and it tightens up the tone. It's like having a copywriter and designer in one tool. Now, let's talk about automation, because this is where things get really wild. Gamma just launched an API. That means you can connect Gamma to your other tools and automate everything. Let's say you run a sales team. Every time you close a call, you need to send a custom proposal deck. With Gamma's API and Zapier, you can automate that entire process. The call ends, Zapier triggers, Gamma generates a custom deck based on the call notes, and it gets sent to the client. all automatic, no manual work. You can connect Gamma to over 8,000 apps through Zapier, CRMs, email tools, project management software, anything. One agency said they're using this to create personalized client reports every week. They used to spend 10 hours a week on reports. Now it's fully automated. They just review and send. That's 10 hours back every single week. Think about what you could do with that time. More clients, more revenue, more growth, right? The API also lets you build custom workflows inside your business. If you're technical, you can integrate Gamma directly into your systems, generate content on demand, no human input required. This is the future of content creation, and it's available right now. Now, if you're running a team, this next part is for you. Gamma just rolled out Gamma for Business. This is designed for companies that need to manage multiple users, keep branding consistent, and track usage. With the business plan, you get centralized billing, no more juggling individual subscriptions. You get team management tools. You can see who's creating what and share resources across the team. And you get theme centralization. That means you can create custom templates and themes that everyone on your team uses. So every presentation, every document, every web page looks like it came from the same company. No more inconsistent branding, no more freelancers sending you off brand decks. Everything is locked in. Another huge feature is multi-language support. You can create content in English and have the agent translate it into dozens of languages. This is perfect if you're scaling globally. You don't need to hire translators. You don't need to rebuild presentations for each market. The agent does it for you, and it keeps the design intact. No broken layouts or weird formatting, just clean, professional content in any language. There's also A/B testing automation. Let's say you're running ads or landing pages. You can use Gamma to generate multiple versions and test which one performs best. The agent can create variations based on your prompts, make one version more aggressive and make one version softer. Then you test and see what converts. This is powerful stuff. Most people don't test because it takes too long to create variations. With Gamma, it takes minutes. Let's talk about something most people overlook: design psychology. The agent doesn't just make things look pretty. It understands how humans process information. It creates layouts that reduce cognitive load. That means your audience isn't overwhelmed. They can follow your presentation easily. The agent uses white space strategically. It places trust building elements in the right spots: testimonials, logos, stats. It knows where to put calls to action so people actually click. And everything is mobile first. Most people view presentations and documents on their phones now. Gamma makes sure your content looks perfect on any device: desktop, tablet, phone. No weird formatting, no cut off text. Everything scales perfectly. This is important because if your content looks bad on mobile, you lose people. And in today's world, that's most of your audience. Now, let's talk about the premium stuff. Gamma has a studio mode for ultra plan users. This gives you access to cutting edge AI image models. You can generate cinematic image cards that look like they came from a professional designer, not stock photos, not generic clip art, real custom images that fit your exact needs. The visual variety is insane: new smart diagrams, modern icons, everything you need to make your content stand out. Studio mode is also perfect for social media content. You can create carousel posts, infographics, quote cards, all with the same high quality design. And because it's all in one platform, you're not jumping between Canva, PowerPoint, and Photoshop. Everything happens in Gamma. That saves time, that saves money, that keeps you focused. Now, I want to be real with you. Not everything is perfect. Some users have mixed reviews. Most people rave about the speed and creativity, but some say the agent doesn't always understand complex requests on the first try. You might need to rephrase things, you might need to give it more context. But here's the thing: Gamma is constantly improving. They're rolling out updates all the time. The agent gets smarter every week. So even if it's not perfect today, it's getting better fast. And honestly, even with the occasional hiccup, it's still 10 times faster than doing it yourself. I'd rather spend 30 seconds rephrasing a command than spend 3 hours building a deck from scratch, wouldn't you? So, here's why Gamma 3.0 Agent is a game changer. It democratizes professional level content creation. You don't need a design degree, you don't need expensive software, you don't need to hire a team, you just need Gamma. And with the conversational agent, the API, the business features, this thing is built to scale with you. Whether you're a solopreneur or running a 50-person agency, Gamma adapts to your needs. The productivity boost is real. The time savings are real. The quality improvement is real. This isn't just another AI tool that promises the world and delivers garbage. This is the real deal. And if you're not using it yet, you're already behind. So here's what you need to do. Go check out Gamma 3.0. Start with a simple project. a presentation, a landing page, a proposal. See how fast it is, see how good it looks, then start thinking bigger. How can you automate your workflows? How can you scale your content production? And if you want to go even deeper into AI automation and learn how to use tools like Gamma to absolutely explode your business, join my AI Profit Boardroom. This is where I share every new tool, every workflow, every hack that's working right now. We've got people in there closing more deals, landing more clients, and saving hundreds of hours every month.